I'm Travis Imhoff, and this is the first feature I worked on, which was the level blockout for Mega Man 2. I started by finding a map of the level that I could zoom in on and look at all the details, see where everything is supposed to be located, and measure out how big like each platform was compared to the jumps and everything, so I could get a good estimate of how big everything should be. And then went into Unity and created a new scene called Metal Man Level, where I started by laying down 3D 3D game objects that were just cubes, and they were just a basic gray color. But with all of these different gears and stuff, it got very confusing as to what was supposed to be what. So I then went and got a bunch of on the map that I had. I took screenshots of each of the different types of areas and then put them in images and then created materials that I would then place onto each object so I knew what was supposed to be where. The red squares, or the red cubes, represent the conveyor belts, which were not completed yet when I did the level block out, so I put the red ones in there so that they could be easily replaced by the conveyor belts when those are completed. Um, they are used, or they are created using 3D cubes, and then they're just with the camera it appears 2D. So if you take the Mega Man prefab, place him in the level, the camera will have to be adjusted, and either the size of the level or the size of the characters will also have to be adjusted so that they match up better. But it's got the entire level set up here. And if we take a closer look, I've got each area set up in its separate little folder here. So you got Area 1, Area 2, which is with the presses, Area 3, which is just a lot of jumping, and there's going to be enemies in there as well when those get created. Area 4, which is more conveyor belts. Area 5. Area 6. And Area 7, which includes the Metal Man boss stage area. One thing that will have to be done is these boss doors here. Right now they're just game objects. There's no scripting or anything on them, so you can't get past it unless you manually move Mega Man into the room. We'll have to do it so that when Mega Man touches the door, they'll open and he goes inside.